So I want to explain how I entered the trade. So from the summation of this assignment, so say VIX 10 is bearish on daily time frame. So because it is bearish, we are looking for opportunity to sell. Then you move to 1 hour time frame to look for entry. This level, I'm expecting the price to come and sweep this level and sweep. And probably maybe in the future, the price can still come here also and push down. This is a order block, and there is imbalance here, right? And a breakout. So is our point of interest. But the better truth is that if you want to enter this trade, you need to go to 1 minute time frame or 5 minute time frame and look for confirmation. And what is the entry pattern you are looking at for? You are looking for change of character at that level. You are expecting a break of structure to downward direction and a retracement. Then the price should push down. That is our major entry pattern, right? We can also make use of trend line because as you are seeing this in the market is forming higher high and higher low to that level. So you can make use of trend line, then wait out for breakouts and retest. And also if you go to maybe 1 minute, you can still see something like this, a liquidity sweep, right? And a retracement. And this is the one I make use of on 1 minute before I place my trade. Now let's go straight to the charts. So this is the screenshot of my own entry. Can you see that presently the price is at 160? Presently it's at 160. So how did I enter the trade? Let's go to 1 minute. This 15-minute time frame. Now if you make use of trend line, this is what you are going to have on 15-minute time frame. Now can you see that the moment this price break this level, right, that retracement you can also enter at that level. But I did not enter on 15 minutes, I enter on 1 minute. And don't forget this level is 1 hour order block that I showed you the other time. So how will you enter the trade from this level? Let's go to 1 minute and let me show you what I did. No. So from this point, making use of trend line, so can you see the price broke that level here, right? And form a retracement. So I enter at this level. Now, if you look at this place very well, this is a break of structure to downward direction. Then we have liquidity at this level. Then the price, it broke trend line. That is our first confirmation. We have this broke trend line. That is our first confirmation. Then we are expecting the price to come back to this level before we enter the trade. But at that level, at that level, it formed equal highs, right? So what are we waiting for? This place is inducement. Then we are waiting for the price to come and sweep it. Then we trace. This is where I enter the market. Pay attention to these two candles. You will see that is a bearish engulfing candle. So I told you earlier that this is inducement because of equal highs, right? And that is our trading pattern. This market came back and sweep that level. So the moment it get to this level, I enter my trade here. So you can set your stop loss here on 1 minute or at the back here. And now you can see the price push down. Now let me just briefly explain this again. When you identify a zone on 1 hour or 4 hours and it is a valid zone, you notice there is an order block that have imbalance. Maybe you have this, right? There's a breakout and this is an order block. There's imbalance. So that is a point of interest. So when you cannot go to lower time frame like 1 minute or 5 minutes. Then when price get to that level, just look at the way price behave. So one of the easiest way to enter the market on 1 minute is by using trend line. Do you get what I said? It's by using trend line. You see the price should be like this on 1 minute. You can just make use of your trend line, wait for the time that the price will break that trend line and from a retest, enter, right? And if you are not using trend line, you can make use of maybe change of character and a retracement, right? But most of the time, when you see something like this, double top like this is inducement, right? Wait for a retracement to sweep that inducement, then you enter the market. So that is what I did to enter that trade. So you guys can also master it.